It is impossible movement time, day 6 time. Okay, anyway, I have about an hour, so it's probably the least amount of time I've ever had. I ended up doing a lot of things I did not expect to do today, including doing the thing that I was talking about. I don't know if I talked about it yesterday or the day before, but going to the gym and watching an episode of House and doing cardio at the same time at the gym. I finally did that, burned like 400 calories, so that might aid with my weight loss a little bit at least. Anyway, literally all I'm here to do, because we don't have much time, all I'm here to do is just solidify some stuff that I'm not 100% confident. I mean, solidify some stuff that I haven't been confident on in the past, but I'm more confident on now. The most unfortunate thing happened though when I pulled out my phone to watch House. Of course, the first time I decide to watch an episode of House in the gym where everyone else can see my phone, the episode starts with the lesbian sex scene. I like the second I realized what was happening, I instantly dimmed my phone brightness, but the dude next to me had on the treadmill next to me had clearly caught a look at some point because he was giving me a strange look. Like he clearly saw. I was just like, it's just because the fact that the episode started with that, there's no context that it's a scene in the middle of the show that's happening there. It's just literally, it just looks like I pulled out my phone and put that on intentionally. But anyway, oh god. So that was fun, but you know what? It's fine. I'll definitely do it again because 400 calories, it's a decent amount. A lot of my diet was planned around the fact that at my job I was on my feet so much, burning 800 to 1,000 calories a day. So my weight loss has definitely stagnated since we've come here, moved here, and I've lost my job. So it's I'm trying to I've reduced the calories in some of my meals already, but having this extra 400 calories a day burn will be much better for me, I think. But yeah, I found myself my BPM was at a stable 140 the whole time walking. But yeah, at least at that heart rate, hopefully my cardiovascular fitness should go up. That's another reason I'm excited to start doing this, walking more often, or at least somewhat intense walking. Because I definitely need to work on my cardiovascular fitness since I'm not doing footy training anymore after moving. So this is my PB. I'm definitely not failing it again. But even so, I'm going to fail here most likely. There is not much I can really do about this part, I think, because it feels so, in the moment, whether see, the problem is how do I describe this? It's it just depends, because sometimes it feels like I can really stick out like this, and then other times it feels like if I do it, I fall off like that. There's got to be, some point where, there, but I've got to, maybe if I have 60% of my character on the left side and 40% on the right side, that might be the right angle or something. Even so, I didn't even make that. Maybe it's more like that. It's just one of those things where I'm just going to have to figure it out in the moment, I think. I don't really think there's much I can do with practicing right now, especially since I've, only got an hour left already, so... All I really expect to get is to floor 7 again. I don't even think I'll set the goal as floor 8, to be honest, because I don't see myself making it to floor 8 today. Anyway, into the tower. I forgot to mention, but we're going out for dinner unexpectedly, which is why I don't have that much time today. And then I'm playing with my friends after that, so yeah. That's why I'm wearing a fancy shirt as well, but I don't know if this is fancy. Is it fancy? I don't know. Out there shirt, I should call it. But anyway, that was the worst pronunciation of Tower of I've ever think I've had in my whole life. Anyway, Tower of Impossible Movement. Is the movement impossible? Today we probably won't find out because, I don't have that much time. I'm close to 100%ing Mario Kart Wii, but I'm probably going to 100% Mario Sports Mix after that. So yeah, I'm thinking, so every single time that I've actually gotten the motivation to play Mario Galaxy, in the past 7 years or so, it has literally just been to play the first game. I literally haven't played through the second game in so long because I always think, I'll play through the first game first and then I'll play the second game. 7 years is a bit long. I don't think it was that long. Probably 5 years, but anyway. So every time I actually get the motivation to to play Super Mario Galaxy, I think I'll play the first game first so I can experience that again, then I'll play the second game. And I just play through the first game, get bored a little bit, and then like just don't play the second game. So this time I'm just gonna actually start with the second game. So I was gonna do it after Mario Kart, but now that I've played Sports Mix and I'm just like I actually want 100% of this. So rest in peace, Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's now that tower profiles is a thing. I mean, it's been a thing for ages. I've just become a stalker straight up. Not looking good, guys. I say as we've only been here for 6 minutes. And I have like an hour, so I think, yeah, probably about an hour. Roblox hitboxes sometimes are just like, why? I need that thing that Geometresh people have, where you can just like see the hitbox, like a hitbox outline thing, you know. But that'd probably count as cheating. Can I see the edge of my character's hitbox, please? It'd be really cool to test and experiment with that kind of thing, though. Like if I actually had access to that, like see what the hitboxes of these little platforms actually look like and what my hitbox looks like. And figure out why my character does so many of the goofy things it does. I feel like I've been so lazy in my music. Like, I just sit down to write something and then I write like 2 bars worth of music and then give up. Like, I just never commit anymore. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's creative block. I don't know if it's like perfectionism. Like, I need this. It doesn't sound good enough. I need to make something more powerful. You know, or something more memorable, you know, but I don't know. I just like have just been like, I've had songs that I could have finished like years ago that I need to upload and release, and I just still have yet to do them. Like even the song that I thought that is probably been ready to upload for ages, all I need to do is just writing an ending to it. I literally sit down to write an ending and then I just can't think of anything and give up. It's like, well, that's not good. Like, I feel like I should have released this song like a month ago at least. I've got a whole, like a album, little mini album thing coming up, but it's not melodic music. It's like more back to my aggressive style. So I want to release something, one more melodic thing before I finish that. It's so much easier to make like heavy aggressive stuff than it is to like make something melodic and impactful. Not to say that I think heavy aggressive stuff is bad, because I think sometimes having good sound design can be just as good as, you know, like a really good melody, you know, having like a crazy designed sound, you know, that sounds amazing, sounds clean but aggressive at the same time. I think that can be just as important as a good melody, but I don't know, I feel like I've done too much of the aggressive stuff and need to release more melodic stuff, but I don't know, it's just not really happening for me as much anymore as it used to. It's kind of hard when you've got 140 songs that you've released and then you've got like, you know, like 500 unfinished tracks or projects that you just didn't think were good enough. Like, how many times can I use the same scale? You know, how many times how do I change up my melodies, you know? How many different chord progressions are there really out there, you know? I mean, I've tried some wacky things. I've used like Phrygian scales, Lydian scales recently has been my new favorite. Like, and those songs are good, but then you make like 1 to 3 songs with them, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, that sounds too similar. So then you got to find something else. You know what? One thing that I've only ever used once, I think it was called Japanese incense or something, the scale. I've only ever used that once, so it's time to use that again. I bought this book on music theory to try and help me, but of course I'm not reading it because I'm lazy. No, I'm kidding. Feels like I haven't been here in 12 years. Might stay that way. I mean, I'm already here on floor 3, but actually getting past floor 3 depends on whether I can make the jump that for some reason I'm really inconsistent at now. Which is coming up. And of course I have nerves on floor 3. Because I suck at this jump. Okay, finally, bro. Oh my god. Take me to the promised land of floor 1, I guess. That's where we're going. Floor 1. That's what I should make. I should make something with a call and response. See, listening to other music gives you inspiration. That's probably why my music sucks lately. Not sucks, but you know. Making melodic music for me has been hard lately because all I listen to is aggressive music. I don't listen to melodic music as much as I used to. So, I need to find melodic music I like, which is impossible. No, I'm kidding. I like a lot of melodic music, but I just rarely find songs that do it for me, you know. I've found a lot more melodic songs that I like lately, but I don't know, I feel like melodic songs still need to be intense for me to like them. That's just how my music taste works. If it's not intense, I probably won't like it. Somehow. If it's not volume intense, then it has to be, what do you call it? It has to be emotional intense. A really sad piano solo or something. I should have looked or remembered, to be honest. I've done this that many times. I should have remembered. Let's say it like that. That's probably better. I'm having such bad luck with the hitboxes for these platforms lately, I swear. Like, it's just not happening for me today. Like, I'm glad that I don't have to deal with any of those, like, hugging wall things anymore, because I feel like that's 90% of the reason I'm not making it far today. Like, I'm doing so bad on them for some reason. Like, I can't read my character's hitbox anymore. The fact that I haven't made it to floor yet, wow. I haven't made it to a single floor yet even. That's how crazy this has been. No, the fact that I haven't even made it to floor 4 yet is kind of crazy, to be honest. Luckily, I'm about to make it there now. But I've got to deal with all these thin stud platforms. Yeah, of course that was bound to happen at some point, but it had to be today when I'm already struggling on thin stud platforms. At least I'm not failing on this outside section as much as I have been the past few days. I think my confidence has been hit way too much, like by falling that, where are you? That jump, I can't really get my camera to a good angle, but it's the one with the studs like that, where you gotta jump, like that part, where you gotta jump up around that wrap to land on another thin, like, I feel like that's gonna affect my confidence for the later jumps that we just practiced earlier. Like, the ones that involve a lot of that thin stud, where are they? I should just find them. These kind of wraps, if I do get to them. Because those wraps involve a lot of sticking out, and I just fell several times while sticking out on those platform, on that wrap down there, so I'm like, not feeling as confident as I was in practice time. I swear I'm just completely off today in terms of these, like, thin platform hitboxes. Fuck, I forgot to practice this part. Oh, and there's this jump as well. Okay, whatever. Potential floor 5 run, we'll see. Probably. I don't really... Oh, God, more thin wall stud stuff. I don't really remember that bit... Oh, okay, please do not fail this. Thank you. I think there's just a ledge walk, which is pretty much all free now anyway. That was sketch, but whatever. No! There is something like, I need to like be careful what I'm saying and thinking, because I think it genuinely does have an impact on how I'm like playing. Like, I feel like because I'm doubting myself on these like thin hitboxes, I'm actually failing them more. I don't know, but my confidence has just completely gone down the drain after this poor performance so far. But I don't know. I need to like calm down. Well, look, I did this part already once. I can do it again. I've done it many times. It shouldn't even be, like, I shouldn't even be thinking like that. Like, see, this part is not that bad, bro. Even this part I shouldn't be too worried about. I mean, it's hard, but it is hard. Okay, another chance at floor 4. Did I technically make it to floor 4? I mean, I didn't land on any platforms, so my head make it to floor 4. Either way, that is a classic example of celebrating way too soon. Like, straight up, it couldn't have been more ironic. What if I just don't beat this? What happens if I just can't beat it? Like, why is that going through my mind in the first place anyway? I made it to 4-7. I can definitely make it further. But I don't know why, but part of me is just like, so like, doubtful for some reason. It is genuinely challenging me, this tower. It feels like it's been a long time. Like, Tower of Externalizing Insanity was the last time I think I've actually genuinely been challenged. And I just don't think I prepared myself for that. I thought, oh, I've beaten Tower of Confusion 1 day, Tower of Mind Breaking 2 days, Tower of Confusion 1 day, Tower of Unsettling Heights 1 day. This is going to be a breeze. What if I beat this in 3 days? But like, no, it's terrifying, my guy. You ever even beaten anything in Roblox this hard before? Like, maybe in general. I don't know if this would be harder. I don't think this would be harder than Bloodbath, but in Geometry Dash, but also Cube in Hell. But I just hate those physics so much. I'm genuinely having some of the worst experience I've had with those like thin platform hitbox physics ever. Like, alright, look, it's been a 38-minute run. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go back into practice, dude. I need to sort this out because I'm not gonna get anywhere failing on floor 2 over and over and over again. So I looked at a guide and literally the recommendation is to do pretty much what I've been doing. So I must just be getting really, really unlucky. Like, straight up. Like, okay. So I get to here. Oops. I get to here. It's just a matter of like, okay, can I do something like that? Instead of trying to, yeah. Well, if I look out like this, right, that is a really awkward angle to approach it. But if I do something like, it's not going to make a difference. I'm pressing W harder like it's going to make a difference. I think this is that one of those jumps where I just straight up can't poke out very much at all. Like, I need to just like do it from, not further back. I need to hug it tightly, but I need to like curve into it. I can't really set myself up properly like this because I'm just gonna, but I can at the same. Why is it like working for me now, and then other times if I try and do that shit I just fall instantly? It makes no sense. Anyway, if I face diagonally and then curve into it, it might work better for me. I could, instead of like trying to hug the wall this hard, I could just start out further back like this. That might be the, I know I've been recommended to do that in the past, like standing further back, but yeah, okay. I should have really practiced this jump sooner, because I feel like just, even just like, standing just that little bit further back so I can have a tighter angle is really helping me, except for there, where but I approached that terribly anyway. Like, if I just, you know, yeah, okay. Right, well, I guess it's time for better posture. This isn't, hunched over is not much better posture than leaning back like a idiot. Wow, that was really harsh. This is like just, okay. Come on, dude. Come on, tower, load already, Jesus. Alright, 20 minutes to do something. This is like, it's like I'm playing this for the first time. It's like I've never done floor 1 before. But that's how I feel right now. I don't know why, but I'm just not reading anything properly. Like, maybe there's too much pressure because of the time rush. Maybe it's not like, oh, you have like an hour and 20 minutes to do something. It's like, you have about 20 minutes before you literally can't record anymore, for today, at least. To be expected after today's performance so far, but still disappointing. I'm pressing W so hard I feel like my keyboard's gonna pop off. The cap is just gonna explode. No. That one thing that happened to me that one time happened again. I'd never thought that would happen ever again, I'm not gonna lie. But I did that really poorly anyway. I was just way too nervous. Okay, well, I like that I passed that part twice in a row. Now, if I could just make it to floor 4 once, please. Oh, barely even landed on that. Alright, you know what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna say it until we get there. Okay, actual attempt at floor 4 now, please. Okay. Now, just go back a little bit. Yes. Okay. Now, get past this jump and we have a genuine chance. Okay. So it is just a matter of doing that one wrap that I failed, doing the PB I got today, and then I'm on floor 5, finally. After so long. Man, I really thought I was going to push for floor 8 yesterday in today's video. But I'm just happy to get to floor 5 once. Oh, what happened to the music? Okay. Now. Floor 5. I never thought I would see the day. Honestly. Please, like, at least have a semi-decent... Nope. I still could be back at floor 5 if I play my cards right. Still feels like it should not work, but it does, so, like, who cares? Nice. Okay, please make it past it this jump this time. That was not English, but that was a successful attempt at that jump. Definitely learning from yesterday and looking before I jump. Okay, so it's this jump that I did not look for yesterday. This tower just looks so much brighter in the actual game compared to like how it looks in Ring in the practice time. Like, it's actually funny how different it looks. Okay. Alright, floor 6. I actually did it. I actually made some progress. Well, not overall progress, not PB progress, but you know. Oh, I'm just glad to actually have made it to at least floor 6 today. Okay, I'm taking this way too seriously. Whee! That was so stupid of me on so many levels. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. Why did I not practice that today? Why did I think it would be... Why did I thought... Oh my god, I can't English. There's no point. Why did I think it would be a good idea to skip practicing that? Too wide. It's not looking good, fellas. I gotta go in like 10 minutes. Well, really, I probably need to go in 3 minutes, but you know what? I guess I am already dressed. Whoops. Okay, that's it. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I didn't have any more time. And that was stupid enough for me to never want to touch this game ever again. God, I don't know why I make so many silly decisions. Why I just like, I don't know. It's like I don't understand that there are genuine stakes. Still trying to find that balance between like careful and cautious. That's the same things. Between confidence and caution, you know. Having faith in myself to do the jumps, but also taking them seriously. I think sometimes I don't take them seriously. Anyway, I'm gonna dip. Because, yeah, I gotta go. So it looks like it's gonna be a whole week of playing. 6 days, could not be in 6 days. God, I wonder how far I'd made it in Externalizing Insanity at this point. I wonder how far I'd made it in Terrifying Beauty at this point, even. So everything that's taken me longer than 5 days to beat, Tower of Externalizing Insanity, my PB was floor 8 by this point, on day 6. My PB for Tower of Icy Blizzards by this point was floor 9. So day 6, my PB was at floor 9. And then for Tower of Terrifying Beauty, my PB was floor 8. So the fact that my PB is like early floor 7 on day 6 has me getting the feeling this is probably going to be the longest soul crushing series I do. Unless I pull off a major fluke. But otherwise, I think we're in for the long haul here. We could be seeing 10 days plus. I don't know. I'm scared. But anyway, I need to dip. So I hope you enjoyed day 6. Sorry, not much happened in it. But tomorrow, I think I should have more time tomorrow. I don't see myself not having more time tomorrow. All I've got to do is go to gym and cook. That's pretty much all it. So yeah, we're chilling. Alright, bye-bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching day 6. Not too much happened today, unfortunately. It was kind of a duds-esque episode. I was thinking of calling it Dud the Redud or something like that, but honestly, like, yeah, I think the duds, it's time to retire the duds thing. Three dud parts was enough, so anyway, maybe sometime in the future I will return to duds. But it's always funny how at least one episode in these soul crushing series usually has at least some sort of like dud-like episode where I don't make progress. So that was unfortunately today's episode. 2 decently long runs, and both of them not much really happened, to be honest. I mean, my PB for today was pretty much all floor 6, so nowhere near the early floor 6, which is nowhere near the floor 7 that I had made it to in the last episode. But anyway, on to tomorrow, where hopefully I do make more progress for day 7. So a full week of impossible movement. Oh my god.